Hey, what's up guys, we're back in No Man's Sky and we have some juicy details that have been revealed in the past few minutes. We have the new pre-order bonuses for the Xbox One release of No Man's Sky next. It seems that the exosuit is pretty much confirmed and we have it on the cover in all of its glory. We are getting a new multi-tool model as well as a starting boost, which doesn't really make sense to me, but we're gonna go in all of that in just a second. So let's go ahead and start off with the exosuit, which looks pretty freaking awesome. It seems that you're getting a new type of visor when you're pre-ordering it on the Xbox One release. It's pretty much the Xbox logo, except it is on your head, and this pretty much confirms, or I think it strongly points out toward a form of character customization. We already speculated on that for quite a long while, and it kind of makes sense. I mean, it's pointless to receive new player models if you can't add to them and customize them, and I think it looks pretty freaking cool. The description pretty much reads that your suit is your protection and shield against the hazardous environment of the alien worlds you will discover. Stand out from your fellow travelers with the XO suit's unique visor cross as you trade, fight and survive together. So pretty much the suit, the player model in all of its glory. I'm assuming that this is how the player starts in the beginning. I mean, yes, the helmet looks different, but pretty much the rest of it looks bare bones. And if you looked at the cover art or even at the reveals from the Waking Titan ARG, that one looks significantly different and has a lot more stuff added to it. So this pretty much gives me an idea towards some type of new armor system. I'm not really sure. Are we getting a new loot system? That would make sense. It would be awesome to collect parts and add to your suit and make yourself even more cooler than before. I don't want to go into too much detail. All we know is that we're getting a new type of player model. The new suit looks absolutely incredible. We're getting character customization in one way or another, and these pre-order bonuses pretty much confirm that, so it's super awesome to see all of this. Of course, we also get a new type of multi-tool, or at the very least a new model. It's not something that I remember ever seeing before, so I'm going to assume it's something new. It definitely looks awesome. It's called the Arios 6, and the description reads pretty much: on hostile planets, self-defense and powerful offense is important. The Arios 6 multi-tool comes with plasma upgrades pre-installed, helping you to stay safe and mine resources faster as you explore the infinite unknown frontier. So if it's anything like the previous pre-order, which was in a form of a ship, it's probably not gonna be that much better than your current one or the default one. If I remember correctly, the pre-order ship we would get when No Man's Sky first released was pretty much mediocre. It was a C class, pretty bad, not many upgrades. It still had something cool in it, helping you out a little bit in the beginning, but nothing too over the top. Now this brings up the question, are we getting a new loot system? I think there were a few hints here and there about a revamped loot system, or at least a rarity system. I'm not really sure if that's gonna be the case. At least we're getting a new multi-tool in the game. I'm not sure if more are going to follow. It should definitely be a thing. I also want to collect these. It's probably one of the items that I want to collect most in the universe of No Man's Sky, so hopefully this will make it into the game. But nonetheless, this is gonna be helpful for you, especially in the beginning, but you're most probably not gonna use it until that much later into the game. I mean, you're gonna find much better substitutes eventually, but nonetheless, the fact that it has upgrades pre-installed is pretty awesome. And last but not least, we get a starting bonus of 10,000 units, which, if you think about it, is kind of strange, because 10,000 units is not really much. It's a drop in the bucket, actually in the ocean, if you think about the economy of No Man's Sky in its current state. So 10,000 units is literally a few seconds on any planet out there. And does this mean we're getting a revamped economy? It would make sense. I would love to see that. Currently, I believe that making units in the game is way too easy and you can just become a millionaire in such a short amount of time. It's seriously unbelievable, not even funny. But the fact that we're getting a starting bonus is pretty cool, I believe. 10,000 units, if the economy will continue to be as it is right now, isn't going to make that much of an impact. But if Hello Games is indeed planning to change it or to alter it in a significant way, I'm really curious how much that will prove out to be. And all of these changes, dude, I cannot wait to see them. The starting boost description pretty much reads that your journey will be filled with danger, but 10,000 units will give you a head start in your race to the center of the universe. Use your units to buy faster ships, upgrade your weapons, or purchase exotic resources. So It's pretty much the standard. That's what you use your units for, you purchase stuff with it. Exotic resources kinda attracts my attention, but we can already buy that, so we already have a number of exotic resources we can buy. Nonetheless, I'm still curious if the economy will get any changes to it. The description also goes into a little bit more details than before, so we have the new included full multiplayer. You'll be able to explore the universe with your friends or bump into random travelers. You can help friends to stay alive or prey on others to survive. Tiny shelters or complex colonies that you build as a team are shared for all players. Fight as a pirate or a wingman in epic space battle with friends and enemies. Raise exocrafts across weird alien terrains, creating racetracks and trails to share online. So it pretty much exactly how it is until now, as well as the things that were confirmed during the Xbox One event interviews. So pretty much everything that was confirmed up until this point, as well as things that were said during the interview with Sean Murray. Embark on an epic voyage, learn the true nature of the cosmos, facing hostile creatures and fierce pirates. You'll know that death comes at a cost and survival will be down to the choices you make over how you upgrade your ship, your weapons and suit. So this kind of confirms that we're getting new story content, and it's something that we really needed. Of course, it was confirmed before this that the Atlas storyline will continue and we were going to play a much bigger role in what this universe becomes and what it is right now, and the root of everything that is happening in it. So all in all, I'm happy that we're getting that. It seems that also we're gonna encounter more fierce pirates than before, so it's probably going to also come with a new difficulty increase. I'm not sure how that's gonna play out. Will it be a new separate mode, which I doubt, or will it just be a rebalancing of the current enemy AI? It will make sense, and it's currently a little bit too easy to fight enemies in the universe of No Man's Sky. Hopefully we'll get that. Find your own destiny. Your voyage through No Man's Sky is up to you. Will you be a fighter preying on the weak and taking their riches, or taking out pirates for their bounties, or a trader, find rich resources on forgotten worlds and exploit them to the highest prices, or perhaps an explorer, go beyond the known frontier and discover places and things that no one has ever seen before. Pretty much standard stuff in the universe of No Man's Sky, but it's cool to see that we will be able to actually kill people and take their loot. So it's gonna be interesting to have all of your hard-earned gains being stolen by another player. Of course, griefing is going to be a huge part in the next update. We're gonna have to be careful with that. I'm gonna drop a video on this as well, so don't worry about all of this. Share your journey. The galaxy is a living, breathing place. Trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt for the unwary, and the police are ever watching. So holy damn, are we getting a police force in the universe of No Man's Sky? Is there going to be a new wanted system in the game? Every other player lives in the same galaxy and you can choose to share your discoveries with them on a map that spawns known space. Perhaps you will see the results of their action as well as your own. So this all in all is pretty freaking interesting. The wanted level is probably something that's gonna be in the next update, but the rest of this is pretty interesting. So they talk about the known universe. Is there an unknown universe? Is the map going to be foggy, and will we have to reveal stuff on it? How will that play out? It's really interesting to see so much detail poured into such a short description. A lot of questions arise and we're just gonna have to wait and see, but all of this plays out really freaking awesome. So it seems that we can choose to share our discoveries with others, but it's pretty much what we can already do. Last but not least, it also includes all updates, so pretty much whatever you're getting on the Xbox One is going to be the full game with all of its updates up until now, so you don't have to worry about missing anything out. It's gonna be 4K, HDR included. It's gonna have the Foundation, Pathfinder and Alice Rises updates. So the base building, the planetary vehicles, weapon specializations, permadeath, all of that is going to be on the Xbox One release. Pretty much everybody's gonna have the same game. It's just that it's getting a new port on the Xbox One, which is freaking awesome. It revitalizes the game so much more. All in all, this is all we have for today, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so stoked for the next update. So again, if you enjoyed the video, a like and a subscribe would be super appreciated. Also, don't forget about the notification bell, and I will see you guys next time.